Hi everyone. I hope everyone's staying safe, washing their hands, and getting a little bit of outside time. And if mommies and daddies are asking to wear a mask, wear a mask. We know that germs are what make us sick, and a mask will help protect us from that. This week, I wanted to start something new. Our normal circle time starts off with our calendar, so I want to try to start that again. We always start off with our year, and our year is 2020. Last month was April. This month is May, and we have two birthdays in May. We have Danny and we have Ella. Danny's birthday is on May 13th, and Ella's birthday is on May 21st. Let's also go into our days of the week. Are you guys ready to sing with me? Sunday, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yesterday was Monday, so that means today has to be Tuesday. We're also going to go into the number for today. Yesterday's number was number 4. So that means today has to be number 5. And then tomorrow is going to be number 6. We're also going to talk about our season. Right now we are in the season of spring. And what does spring mean? Well, spring means that flowers are going to start to grow. Trees are going to start to grow. Things are going to start changing. And that's great because this week we are actually talking about flowers. And we're going to talk about the different parts of a flower and what a flower starts as. A flower always starts at, or any plant starts as a seed. Teeny tiny seed. That'll be a project we'll do later on in the week. But right now I just want to talk about the different parts of a flower and how a flower grows. So, a flower needs 2 things. It needs water or rain, and it needs sun. And that sounds familiar. We all need those things too. We need water to stay hydrated and make sure we don't turn into a goldfish cracker. And we also need sun to give us energy. So, just like a flower, we need water and sun. They need water and sun. So we're going to start off at the bottom. A flower starts with a seed that grows into roots. Now, roots are grown in the ground. And from those roots, we get a stem. And the stem is what holds the body up. We have something that holds us up too. We have bones. And just like a flower, we need something to hold us up as well. So our bones hold us up just like a stem holds our flower up. A flower also has leaves. Now the leaves are what soak up all the sun and give it energy. Just like our skin soaks up the sun and gives us energy. And then last we have the pretty part. We have the petals of the flower. Now the petals of the flower also soak up sun, but they do some other things. Bees enjoy them, different butterflies, things like that. They're more of a. Oh, let's pause that. I'm sorry. Just like the leaves, the petals soak up sun too and give the flower, the plant, energy. Our book today is about a little seed. And every book has an author and illustrator. And this is an author and illustrator that you guys might know. We have The Little Seed by Eric Carle. So we're going to start off at the beginning so we know what happens. It is autumn, or it is fall. A strong wind is blowing, and it blows flower seeds high in the air and carries them far across the land. One seed is tiny. It's smaller than all the others. Will it be able to keep up? And where are they going? One of the seeds flies higher than the others. It goes up, up, and it flies too high. It is burned up by the sun's rays. But our tiny seed sails along with the others. Another seed lands on tall and icy mountains. The ice never melts. so the seed can never grow. But the rest of the seeds fly on along with our tiny seed. Now they fly over the ocean. One seed falls into the water and it drowns. The others sail along with the wind, but the little seed does not go as high as the others. One seed drifts down into the desert. It is hot and dry and the seed cannot grow. Now, the tiny seed is flying very low, but it pushes on and continues with the others. Finally, the wind stops and the seeds fall gently down on the ground, but a bird comes along. It eats one of the seeds. The tiny seed is not eaten. It is too small and the bird does not see it. Now it is winter. After a long trip, the seeds settle down. They look as if they were going to sleep in the earth. Snow falls and covers the little seeds with a white blanket of snow. A hungry mouse that is also living in the ground eats one of the seeds for his lunch, but the seed lies very still and the mouse does not see it. Now it's spring. After a few months, the snow has melted and it really is spring. Birds fly by, the sun shines, rain falls, seeds grow so round and full that they start to burst open. Now, they are not seeds anymore. They are plants. First, they send roots down into the earth. Then, they send stems and leaves to start to grow toward the air and the sun. There are other plants that grow much faster than them. New plants. These are weeds. And they take the sunlight and the rain away from these small new plants. And some of them die. Tiny seed hasn't begun to grow yet. It will be late. Hurry! But finally, it does start to grow. And it starts to grow into a plant. The warm weather also brings children out to play. They too have been waiting for the sun in the springtime. One child doesn't see the plants and runs right into them. He breaks one. So it cannot grow any longer. The tiny plant the tiny plant that grew from a tiny seed is growing fast. But its neighbor is growing even faster. Before the tiny plant has 3 leaves, the other has 7. And look, a bud. Now it has a flower. But what's happening? First there are footsteps. Then a shadow looms over it. Then a hand reaches down and it breaks off the flower. A boy has picked the flower for his friend. It is now summer. Now the tiny plant that came from a tiny seed is all alone. It grows on and doesn't stop. The sun shines on it and the rain waters it. It has many leaves and it grows taller and taller. It is as tall as the people now. It is taller than the trees. It is taller than the houses. And now the flower grows on it. People come from far and wide to look at the flower. It is the tallest flower they've ever seen. It's a giant flower. All summer long, the birds, the bees, the butterflies come visiting. They have never seen such a big, beautiful flower before. And now it is fall again. The days grow shorter, the nights grow colder, and the wind carries yellow and red leaves past the flower. Some petals drop from the giant flower, and they sail along with the bright leaves over the land and down to the ground. The wind blows harder, and the flower has almost lost all of its petals. It sways and bends with the wind, but the wind grows stronger and shakes the flower. Once more, the wind shakes the flower, and this time, the flower sends seeds. Out come many tiny seeds and quickly sail along with the wind. Sorry, that's the end. I hope everyone's having a great day, staying safe, washing their hands, getting a little bit of outside time, and wearing a mask if mommies and daddies are asking you to. I really hope you guys enjoyed our calendar time today. Yeah. Happy Flower Week.